Did a video about this earlier, but I wanted to do another one talking about Donald Trump doing this campaign stop at McDonald's in Pennsylvania today because more information has been coming to light about this. Well, apparently that franchise owner shut the location down for a number of hours, citing national security concerns because of Donald Trump being there, with the Secret Service having to protect him, etc. So they closed the location until 4 p.m. local time. There was a sign on the door. So they even knew who was going to be coming through getting food. Everybody had to be vetted by Secret Service. All the employees that were there were vetted that day. They knew the reporters that were going to be on site. All of it. Everybody had been vetted. So this wasn't even a serious thing of him working the fries for a length of time, even during normal business operations. They had practice runs. They did everything. It was all just a photo op. Why? Because Donald Trump is latched on to this idea that because they can't find concrete proof that Kamala Harris worked at McDonald's in college, that there must be something there. Now, she says she worked there in college. That should be good enough for anybody else, but not for Donald Trump. They went digging. They can't find records. And as I've talked about in numerous videos, it's probably because those records no longer exist going back 35 years or so. It's ridiculous. And instead, he went, did this photo op, had it a closed store, controlled environment, so he could stand there with the window open, talking to reporters, put his head out the window and wave at people, and basically pretend that he's doing something, which is basically what he's been doing this entire campaign. He's been pretending that he's running for president. So Donald Trump did this fake stop, shut the business down to do all of this. In years past, prior to Donald Trump being part of American politics, a political candidate would have done a stunt like this, their candidacy would have been over. Their party would have rejected him or her, and that would have been it. We wouldn't put up with this. Having somebody who supposedly is this close to winning the presidency, they say it's a coin flip. Now, I don't believe that. Many reasons why I don't believe it, but I think he's only going to get about 35% of the national popular vote, 40% if he's lucky. And he's probably going to lose some safe Republican states that no one is saying are going to flip. And I think that's entirely possible. But in the eyes of the world, looking at him being so close to potentially winning the presidency, and he's doing stupid stunts like this, it's no wonder people look at him as a laughingstock. This was ridiculous, and any of his strategists probably told him this was a bad idea, but you can't tell Donald Trump anything. So he does this campaign event, and we laugh at him for a day or two. But it's completely ridiculous. Stuff like this needs to stop, and I can't wait till we are past this election and we aren't dealing with these antics of this grown toddler anymore who wants to go to a McDonald's and play pretend and think he's working the fry station when in fact he's not really doing anything. It's ridiculous, and it's going to stop after the election. It has to. We can't keep this up. We can't keep going on for another 4 years of this. So as soon as he's out of politics, this is going to be a sigh of relief, and we'll get back to at least somewhat normal political behavior in this country.